Hi guys, thank you so much for being here with me again, and a huge welcome to those of you who are new. So today's video is urgent messages from spirits to you. So for today's reading I decided to use mostly oracle cards, but also I'm going to pick a couple of cards from the tarot spread. I decided as well not to use crystal for your choice, but only these three decks. It doesn't mean that I'm going to use only that specific deck for you. I'm going to use all of them in each of the readings, so this is mainly for your choice. So we have Spirit Song Tarot in pile number 1, the Shamanic Healing in pile number 2, and the Postcard from Spirits in pile number 3. So I would suggest to take a few deep breaths, close your eyes if you feel like, and try to ask universe, what is it that you need to tell me now? What is it that I need to know now in this or that situation? So you can ask guidance regarding a specific situation of yours, and then when you open your eyes and you feel calm enough, you can see where your eyes drop, in which of these three decks your eyes drop, or which of these three decks you intuitively feel more drawn to. If you feel confused, you can have a look at the timestamps in the info box below, because sometimes we feel more attracted to certain numbers rather than others. I would suggest not to take too much time making your choice, because otherwise your mind will start working rather than your intuition. But of course you can pause the video here and take as much time as you need if you feel like. So another note is that this is a general reading, therefore may or may not resonate with all of you, or even just a portion of the reading might resonate with you and not the rest. So I would recommend to always follow your intuition while listening to these videos. Try not get too attached to the result of the reading, so take what feels right and leave the rest. If you feel like you would like to get more insights about your situation, you can contact me. There is the email in the info box below, and you can book a private reading with me. There's all the prices and instruction there. And if you feel that it hasn't resonated whatsoever, but you can't book a private reading, I would recommend to come back in the intro and make your choice again, and this time really make sure that you feel calm by doing it, okay? So I'll leave you to it, and I'll see you at the beginning of your reading. Hi guys, if you chose pile number 1 with the Spirit Song Tarot deck, this is the reading for you. So as I said in the intro, I'm going to use all of the oracle cards that you saw in the deck, and actually even more, because we have the Spirit Song Tarot, the Shamanic Healing, the Peace Oracle, and the letters from the Postcard from Spirit. So I decided to draw 4 cards from the tarot deck and then a card from each of these oracles. So let's start here, asking what is it that pile number 1 need to know? What is an urgent message for a pile number 1 who chose the Spirit Song Tarot deck, please and thank you. These cards are very stiff, sometimes it's quite tricky to shuffle them in reverse. Okay, let's see. Pile number 1, we have the Ace of Crystals, clarified by the 9 of Crystals in reverse, the 8 of Feathers in reverse, and the Strength card. I'm gonna show them to you properly. Let me see if it's all in focus. So what we have here with the Ace of Crystals and the Strength, clearly I have the feelings that these spirits are telling you to be brave, to be strong, and to be confident that this new beginning will actually be prosperous. It seems like you're about to start something new, or at least they are suggesting you to find the courage to start something new, to start this new project. If you've been receiving a job offer or any type of offer in general, doesn't have to be necessarily a job offer, but it seems like an offer of stability anyway, and you've been kind of undecided whether you should do it. I feel like they're really supporting this choice. let me have a look. We have the Eight of Feathers in reverse. Yeah, here they are telling you to try and not focus too much on the limits that you actually create on your mind. So there is some negative beliefs that sometimes you might have, like, oh, I won't be able to do that job, or I won't be able to get through that relationship. You basically block yourself from doing things because you don't believe enough in yourself, or you're just projecting whatever problem might arise in the future. So there is a bit of fear here. So indeed there is written courage here, and since the Eight of Feathers is in reverse, they're really telling you to try and come out of those mental traps, because in reality everything can flow naturally and easily, and sometimes the problems exist only in our mind. And they're also telling you that even though you might see certain problems coming up and they are real, they are telling you that even if they are real, you'll find solution for them. That is not an excuse to actually stop yourself from doing whatever you're really passionate about, or whatever would create some stability in your life. And also you can see here with the nine of crystal in reverse, is like you are not embracing fully the abundance that is coming around you. You're not, it could be that you are resistant as well from abundance, so that you are resistant from having a solid foundation, or you feel that you don't deserve it, or things like that. So they are really telling you to love yourself and to feel worthy of this abundance that is coming your way, whether it is regarding money, whether it is regarding love. They're really telling you to feel worthy of that. So this is really nice. It's really nice encouragement words. So let me see what we have for you from the Shamanic Healing Oracle. Pile number 1. We have transformation. So I'm gonna read the booklets for you, but clearly here again it's another encouragement to allow this metamorphosis from caterpillar to butterfly. I know that you might be scared to fly, but spirits are telling you that this is the right time for you. So I just opened the book and it came out transformation, and it says, after the rain comes the sun, after the caterpillar comes the butterfly. This situation you're inquiring about is somehow acting as a catalyst for a major transformation. If you find yourself questioning or having regrets, don't. Try not to second guess yourself or beat yourself up. Nothing happens that is not supposed to. Many of your issues and situations are not anything to be upset about. They are a path to wholeness. You are the one who infuses drama and chaos into the situation. You are always given opportunities to grow and learn. Growth and learning very rarely come about when everything stays status quo and just as you think they should. Be thankful you have this wonderful opportunity to transform and heal to a better and higher rate of vibration. So clearly something is about to happen that it could be that make you feel a little bit unstable, that creates a little bit of chaos in your life as well, the creative fears, but really they're telling you that all of this is supposed to happen, that transformation is not supposed to be easy, but is definitely for the better. So let's get a card from the Peace Oracle now. For pile number 1, what do they need to know right now? Reflection, that's really good as well. I'm actually gonna get you another one. And creation. Okay, so this could be like thinking thoroughly before creating something new, but definitely the booklets will have some special messages for you as well. So there is a little poem that says, by 3 methods we may learn wisdom. First, by reflection, which is noblest. Second, by imitation, which is easiest. And third, by experience, which is the bitterest. Communion with yourself is a wise investment. There is no meaning or value in anything except that which you give it. Great wisdom can be drawn from simple observation when you care to unravel it. Go deeper, make the connections, work through the layers of understanding, be at peace. And divinatory meaning says, brew a pot of tea and think things through. Idle daydreaming brings revelation. Seek fresh interpretation and draw your own meaning from a situation. A considered, thoughtful approach is required. Affirmation: my thoughts take me to places of wonder, through hope, over doubt, into fear and past blunder. Great stories I weave, new paths I perceive. I follow my daydreams and unravel great mysteries. All these roads lead back to me. All these trails lead back to peace. That's really nice. Again, here when it says third by experience, which is the bitterest, I feel that it's telling you again that even though some experiences might actually be quite difficult to go through, they are the ones that are gonna gain you the most wisdom. Much more than reflection, much more than imitation. I mean, not more, but you definitely need all of it. And also, as I said, it's just was telling you to really think thoroughly. But also another important message that is saying is that you need to have positive thoughts in order to create positive experience. So, and again, we have creation here. So I feel that it's really telling you to be careful about what is it that you are thinking, because if you focus too much on the troubles, if you focus too much on the fears, if you focus too much on the negative outcome, then that is what you're most likely to attract to you. So they're really telling you to be a bit careful. I mean, just try and be more creative as well about what is it that you're thinking and focusing on the best. So for creation, we have a little poem and it says, for it isn't enough to talk about peace, one must believe in it. And it isn't enough to believe in it, one must work at it. So yeah, it's really telling you that you have to believe that good things might happen to you. And not only that, but you really have to work on them, even though it might be a little tougher at the beginning. So creativity is a goddess with a life on her own. She is the indefinable and unpredictable power of the universe. Every act, no matter how small, is one of creation. Be conscious of your actions and all they manifest. Each act of creativity gives rise to another. Then we have a divinatory meaning and it says, a period of intense creativity and productivity brings your plans and dreams to fruition, concentration and completion, a tangible result. Throw yourself into an endeavor. Your ingenuity will inspire others. And then we have an affirmation and it says, creative abundance flows through me. I have limitless energy and inspiration to give to my heart's desires. My positive actions bring joy, health, and wealth. With every action, I'm creating a better world for myself and others. I create great change. My actions bring peace. So, again, as we were saying, it's just really saying to be positive on your thoughts, because whatever you think, you can manifest it, and be conscious of your actions and all they manifest, it says. So that's really nice advice as well. So let me see from the postcard from spirits. What does pile 1 need to know right now? What is an urgent message for pile number 1, dear spirit? says, "Dear wonderful you, to help you manifest a life for the highest good, we invite you to examine your deepest desires. Imagine all your desires, no matter what kind, like magic seed pods in a basket, glowing with infinite potential. Look closely at each one. Are you afraid that some may bring you too much attention and invite negative reaction from others? Is change too daunting? Are you afraid to stretch and grow? Let yourself be led forward and let the seeds of positive intention take to the wind. Your desires count and you're worthy of them. They are essential for co-creating your world. Did you ever consider that when a desire comes from deep within you, it might be spirit moving you to create something beautiful to share with others? Some desires are infused with miraculous powers to move the heart and influence the world in ways you can't possibly know. We know you and love you so deeply and are so happy to support you." I'm going to share it to you just in case you want to read it again by yourself at your own pace. So you can pause the video here and read it again by yourself. And it is so nice. I really have the impression that you guys are about to start maybe a new project, start something new, maybe something that you've always been dreaming, but for some reason you were blocking abundance away. You weren't truly believing that you were worthy of that sort of happiness, of that sort of luck. And also it could be that you were simply scared of this huge transformation and that you didn't have the courage to go through those plans. And because clearly there are a lot of fears here that are blocking you. So they're really saying that this transformation is destined, it needs to happen, and it will do good to you and to the people around you as well. So all you have to do now is to really reflect about what is it that you truly desire. And if you already started a project, then truly reflect about how it is that you want it to look like. Whether it's a business, whether it's a relationship, just really write down all the things that you want to manifest regarding that whatever project that you are about to start, and really be conscious about any little action, any little thought, because you are the creator of your own life. So you really need to concentrate on the things that you want rather than the ones that you don't. So that was the reading for you guys. Let me know if you enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and hit the notification bell down below if you haven't done it yet, if you want to be notified anytime that I publish a new video. You'll find the links to all these texts in the info box down below, where I'm going to put all the affiliate Amazon links as well. Feel free to contact me if you need a private reading. I am available. Donations are open for whoever of you who feels generous and feel like supporting the channel. A microphone should come soon, so the audio should finally improve. So that's it for now, guys. I really hope you're gonna stay safe and healthy, and I hope to see you really soon. Big hugs to you now. Bye bye. Hi guys, if you chose the Shamanic Healing Oracle deck, this is the reading for you. As I said in the intro, this was mostly for the choice, but I'm going to use all of the decks that you saw in the intro and even more for your reading. So we're going to start indeed with 4 cards from the Spirit Song Tarot to ask spirits, what is it that you really need to know right now? What is an urgent message from you? And then we are going to add extra guidance messages from all the other oracles. What is it that pile number 2, who chose the Shamanic Healing, need to know right now? We we have 4 of acorns upside down, 9 of feathers upright, 10 of feathers upright, and 6 of feathers upright. Lots of air energy. The feathers are the swords basically. So what are they telling you here? We see 6 of feathers talk about moving on from a situation that wasn't serving anymore, moving on from the past, turning the page, starting a new chapter. And then what we have the 10 of feathers, which talk about a painful end. So really, spirits are telling you here that yes, it's important that you go through your pain, you really feel it, you don't want to hide it, you don't want to push it down into the well of your soul, you don't want to do that. But at the same time, after some time, if you've been in pain for a long time, it's actually time to move on and accept that whatever ended for a reason, and that you've been learning anyway some important lessons for yourself, for your path, for your soul journey. So they're really telling you that many other things are about to happen to you, many beautiful things are waiting for you. So they're really telling you that it's time to transition from the past and shift your energy as well. We have 4 of acorns upside down and 9 of feathers. So I can see that there is a sense of feeling possibly alone with these 4 of wands, feeling like you miss a twin flame, you miss the comfort of a solid relationship, and there is definitely that nostalgic feeling here for sure. And feeling like you will never be able to feel that type of stability on your own. But they're telling you as well, I feel that with this 9 of feathers you could be quite sad and having some depression and lots of paranoia, or you're not being able to sleep properly, thinking about how much you miss this person. Or if it's not a person, it could be a job, or it could be a situation that was bringing you a lot of stability in the past and now it's not. It could also be that you're missing your family, because this can talk about community as well, or you miss your home if you got stuck in the lockdown in a place that is not your home country. And so in that sense, they're really telling you that it will end at some point and you guys will be able to move on and come back to reconcile with your families. That if it's that the thing that is giving you insomnia right now, because the 10 of feathers doesn't bring only bad news at all. It's really telling you as well that things will end at some point, that things might look really dark right now, but whenever you touch rock bottom is because you're ready to rise up straight away. So only good things can come after touching rock bottom for sure. So yeah, I feel that for the majority of you, there's something that you aren't able to move on from because it's really painful and you're really attached to that stability and comfort that you felt. But spirits here are really telling you it's time to move on. That's the main message that is coming here. Let me see from the Shamanic Healing, which is the deck that you chose as well in the intro. What is an important message the pile number 2 needs to hear right now? We have Ascension, number 24. So yeah, as I felt, is like you are meant to do this transition because it will help you to go to an upper level of your soul journey. So let me get the booklets, which I can't seem to find, I'm sure it's right under my nose and I'm just not able to see it. There it is, it was under another one. So 24. It says, some of those following a spiritual path have ascension as the ultimate goal. However, ascension, portrayed in art and literature as a great leap into instant nirvana, is actually a giant work of, well, art and fiction. Rather, ascension is the process of conscious living. We are all spiritual beings. We are all souls in a human body who are living life on this earth in order to learn and to grow at the soul's level. That is being spiritual. Whether you are conscious of it or not, you're walking towards ascension. Each experience, relationship, obstacle, joy, and creation will bring you one step closer on the ladder to where we all end, with a greater awareness of ourselves that we started out with. This situation at its best is a rung on the ladder of your soul's path towards ascension. The situation you're inquiring about is assisting you on this ladder. Work at the bigger picture and know you're bigger than any issues or problems you may have. So they're really telling you that you were supposed to go through this experience, even if it was painful, even if it was really hard to go through. They are really telling you that you were supposed to do this because it's from the contract that you signed whenever you decided to come down on earth. So we all signed a contract saying, okay, I want to learn this and that. So you chose to go through this experience. I know it might sound hard to believe, but it's all for the best. And remember about all the bad times that you had in the past. You surely remember how much stronger you get out of those. So I'm gonna pick now 2 cards from the Peace Oracle, which you didn't see on the intro, but it's part of this reading. By the way, if you're interested in any of these decks, you can see the links in the info box below if you want to buy them. So pile number 2, we have Encounter and Treasure. So I'm gonna get the booklet for you as well for these 2. Treasure, it says, there's a little poem that says, we can only be said to be truly alive in those moments when our hearts are conscious of our treasures. And then it says, strive for peace as you would an oasis in the desert. In times of trouble, we realize the true value of harmony, love, comfort, compassion, a trusted companion, a kind stranger. The treasures of the world are within your reach. What value can you bring to the world today? Divinatory meaning, a gift or kindness linked to material gain, financial recognition or reciprocity. The ability to nurture, heal, lead, or inspire is rewarded. Extra care or diligence brings a return. Affirmation, I treasure peace. I work for peace. Peace fulfills me. I reach for love as it reaches for me. My heart is a treasure chest of beauty and riches. As I give of my treasures, I am replenished. My value is inherent and recognized. My actions are rewarded. I find it really nice how it says, in times of troubles, we realize the true value of harmony. So they confirm the fact that you've been through a lot of troubles lately, but that there is something beautiful rising out of it, because finally you realize how much you like that comfort. Maybe you needed this experience, so then you can value a lot more about this comfort, because it says love, comfort, compassion, a trusted companion, a kind stranger. The treasures of the world are within your reach. And what value can you bring to the world today? So it's like they're telling you, okay, if you don't find the comfort around you, if you don't see that, then be it. So be it for other people around you. And maybe this is your time to give back to the world as well. It seems like this experience has been teaching you a lot about giving value to the treasures of life. Then let's see. Encounter. The poem says, nothing beautiful without struggle. I can't believe, like, these cards make so much sense altogether. True butterflies struggle to emerge. Its wings are strained, pulled, and perfected. Without this struggle, it would never fly. Life stretches and shapes you, unbreakable, magnificent spirit, into its authentic form. Your wings were always there. You would never have used them had not life forced you to. Now fly. Divinatory meaning. There is no avoiding the tough stuff. An unsettling encounter ruffles emotions. Confusion is followed by confidence. A successful attempt or uncanny meeting expands your horizon. Affirmation. The unknown is easily known. I step into the darkness and turn on the light. The strange is quickly familiar. I open the world and I read it. In every new situation I find a sure footing. In every new circle I find a clear voice. Peace expands and grows through all I encounter. Isn't that amazing? There is no avoiding the tough stuff. Confusion is followed by confidence. This is amazing. Again, is another confirm that you have to go through all this. That there's no way that you can avoid the struggles. There is no way. Because if you weren't going through the struggle, you couldn't become from a caterpillar, become a butterfly, and you couldn't fly. So we really need to have trust that any time that those bad experiences happen is only for the better. So I'm gonna get now a final card from Postcards from Spirit. What does pile number 2 really need to hear right now? What's an urgent messages for pile number 2? Dear you, there is only one you, and you have a unique place in the universe. Sometimes situations come up that challenge you to be authentic, and that means you have to be fully yourself and let go of being what you think others may want. Now is not the time to conform to other people's standards or expectations. Be proud of who you are and be courageous. Stand tall in your convictions. Being yourself is a powerful statement and will only lead you to success and ultimately happiness. Don't compare yourself to other people. Want what you have, choose what your heart wants, and know that your purpose is yours alone. No one else can claim your magic nor take it away. When you place authenticity and originality high on your list of priorities and give them a prominent place in your awareness, extraordinary things happen. Your life is a beautiful one. That's really, really nice. There's only one you, and you have a unique place in the universe. Again, it talks about challenges. Sometimes situations come up that challenge you to be authentic. So it could be that this is a lesson to learn from all this situation, that this pain, this struggle has finally taught you how to be truly yourself, how to express yourself, express your needs, express your beliefs, and truly communicate them with others so that you can teach other people how to respect yourself as well. So there's definitely a lot of beautiful lessons from any painful experience. Let me know, guys, if it has resonated with you. I would love to hear from you in the comments below. If you enjoy the content of this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe if you haven't done it yet, and hit the notification bell down below if you want to be notified anytime that I publish a new video. Then, as I said, you can find all the links about these cards if you want to get them in the info box below, and I'm available for private reading as well. And that's it for now. Really wish you guys to stay safe and healthy, and to see you really soon. Send you big hugs to you now. Bye bye. Hi guys, if you chose the pile number 3 with the postcard from Spirit, this is the reading for you. As I said in the intro, I'm not going to use only this deck, but all of the others as well, and even more. So first of all, we're going to get 4 cards from the Spirit Song Tower deck, and ask Spirits, what is it that you really need to know right now? What is the urgent message for pile number 3, please and thank you. And then after this, we're gonna add all of the other oracle cards to get you some additional guidance. What does pile number 3 need to know right now? We have the Star, 2 of Crystals, 2 of Acorn, and 10 of Shells. Those are amazing cards. There's no reversed card here at all. So with the Star and the 2 of Crystals, there's 2, then the Star and the 10 of Shell. This is really nice, because it's basically they are telling you to follow your dreams. They're telling you that you are able to manifest your dreams. You're able to manifest whatever you want. And it's really telling you as well to keep being hopeful. Just gonna check if you can see the cards properly. To keep hopeful and to have positive thoughts about what is it that you were trying to plan, because there's a high chance that you will reach it. With the 10 of Shells we have it's the wish fulfillment card. You're gonna get all the things that you wanted to upon your feet. Do you see there is this pelican with all the shells that he loves around his feet? So there's a sense of receiving blessings from the universe. There's a sense of being really happy, at ease, having everything you need. And the 10 of Shells in the original tarot represent a couple with kids living in a beautiful little cottage in the countryside. So it really talks about reaching your dreams and finally reaching that stability as well. So the 2 of Crystals and the 2 of Acorns talk about making first of all, the 2 of Crystals would talk about coming out of an indecision. So if there is something that you're juggling, like, should I work on my dreams or should I not? Should I keep doing the job that I'm doing, or should I start a new business that I love? Or should I, could also regard love life as well. So should I go with that person or should I withdraw instead? They're really telling you to go for it. With the 2 of Acorns, there's a lot of passion. There's thinking thoroughly about what is it that you truly want. So really focus on what is it that you want to manifest. And having ideas as well for how can you get that dream. So it's really telling you to start and make a plan. It also telling you that it's worth waiting for with these 2 of Wands, if it's like waiting for the right ship to come. So it's really telling you it's worth waiting for, it's worth hoping for it. It's worth taking a leap of faith, because with this kangaroo it really seems like jumping towards what is it that you want, and also trusting your ability to adapt to any situation. So don't be scared that you won't be at the right height of, I don't know if you say that, but don't be scared that you're not going to be worthy of that, or don't be scared that you're not going to be able to face the obstacles, because you will. You really have to be confident about your own abilities. And the Ten of Shells is right there around the corner, so they're really telling you that it's really important that you believe in your wish. So I'm gonna get now a card from the Shamanic healing. And yes, they're telling you to make plans for this wish. They're really telling you, stop being confused, stop dwelling around this. It's time for you to make concrete plans. We have healing energy, number 20. So let's see what the number 20 has to say to you. Drawing this card guides you to work with energy on a healing level. Take a class, go and receive a Reiki healing, or just sit in meditation and concentrate on mindfulness. With the healing energy of divine love, you do not have to know how to do anything. Just sit quietly, set your intention, and let Creator's love fill you up. When you are living in a vibration of healing, you not only affect yourself, but those around you as well. Others then can connect with your energy, and their vibrations can rise as a result. There is no force to this. This is basically how energy works. Your vibrational change will affect change in the ones you're close to. Alternately, this card signifies healing is taking place within a relationship. So if you were inquiring about a romantic situation, then spirits are telling you not to worry, because things are looking great, things are improving. There's definitely a shift in energy, so could be that your partner is healing as well. So it's definitely optimistic, the whole vision of your future. So they're really telling you that you are about to manifest this happiness with this person, and that this person will come out of confusion, and that you guys will be able to make some plans. Otherwise, if there's no partner involved, if you didn't inquire about a romantic situation, they are telling you that it's time to heal yourself, that it's time to make meditation and connect to the divine. And as the card said, there's no need to know how to do things, just be open to the universal love. So I have the sense that you are shifting your own energy, and this is allowing you to get closer and closer to your purpose on this life as well, and to your own dreams. And I feel that once we are really connected to our dreams and passions, once we know what they are, it means that we are aligned with our own purpose as well. This is what I believe. So that's really nice. Let me get some Peace Oracle cards as well. So this could be really supportive. Oh, two cards came out. Supportive words in case you always been thinking, I will never be able to achieve those dreams, they're too far away, or I'm too old, or things like that, it's too late. They're really telling you that it's not, okay? So we have trust and illumination. So I'm just gonna get the booklet for this as well. Trust. There's a poem that says, your task is not to seek for love, but merely to seek and find all the barriers within yourself that you have built against it. So it's really similar to the healing card as well. Because once you heal yourself, then finally you can embrace love, you can open the windows to love. And so it seems like there has been some barriers between within you that didn't allow you to embrace love or lack of prosperity or whatever it is that you were looking for. So I'm gonna keep going, and it says, let the walls down, I am with you. Flaunt your need to give and receive love. Let it be your strength. The injustices of the world are like grains of dust against a mountain. They have no impact here. You're strong, ever strengthening, confident of the love that surrounds you. Divinatory meaning, delegate a task, resist interfering, bonds strengthen through adversity. Confidentiality builds confidence in yourself and others. Turn to reliable, steadfast, proven responses and people you know. Affirmation: I have confidence in sunshine, starlight, and love. I trust in dawn, twilight, and peace. Love and peace are as constant and present as gravity. These invisible forces stretch across the universe, binding life within their soft golden touch. I feel their presence surrounding me, holding me in their safe and gentle hands. I am home. That is really, really nice. It's like starting to believe in the magic of life again. Let the walls down. So again, I feel that there has been some barriers between you, within yourself, and it's time to trust. It's time to trust that good things can happen to you as well. So they're also telling you not to get overburdened by all the problems from the world, and to start focusing yourself on the magic aspects of life instead. Then illumination, look into nature and then you will see everything better. So it seems like for some reason you had like a grey pair of glasses on you and you weren't seeing beautiful opportunities in front of you. You weren't very hopeful about life in general. It could be that the situation of lockdown maybe has made you feel a bit down, but they're really telling you to look up for hope and positive thoughts because things will look better real soon. So stand in the spotlight of reality and see how far you have come. You have broken and expanded. You have consistently improved, adapted, quested, and bested yourself. And we talked about adaptation here with the two crystal. You have reached, created, and held safe the hopes and dreams of the world. Ah, this brilliant life, shine on. Divinatory meaning, let go of expectation and work with reality. A perceived fault is exposed, embrace it as a strength. Turn a challenge into a learning opportunity. Work with who people are, not how you would like them to be. Affirmation, I am but a newborn, cradled in the arms of the universe, a perfect being who must learn how to walk, how to hurt, how to love without reservation. In the brilliance of this moment, I'm whole and I'm healed. Peace shines a light wherever I go. Let go of expectation and work with reality. Turn a challenge into a learning opportunity. That's really nice. I'm gonna get as well the postcard from Spirits for you. So I don't know yet what has been blocking you from achieving your dreams here, from going after them. It could be that you just felt a bit burdened by the whole world. It could be that you're really empathetic, really sensitive person, really loving, and sometimes it's really hard to see. It's really hard, especially it could be that you are a healer as well, and sometimes it just gets too hard for you to heal everybody around you. Or maybe it could be that you've been taking care of other people too much and start forgetting about yourself. So let me see a message for you from the postcards from spirits. Ooh. I can't take the right one. There it goes. It says, "Dearest you, selfless giving is an elixir so sweet and life-giving and amazing that it should be customary for everyday living. Right now, generosity is being asked of you. Let go of a debt, release an obligation, or do a solid kindness to someone for no other reason than as an exercise of the heart. You will be surprised how quickly a generous heart is repaid. We know it often doesn't happen in the immediate exchange, so temper your expectations. Know that life has an uncanny way of sending miracles seemingly unrelated to your kindness, yet interconnected in magical ways. The more you act from generosity, the bigger your heart grows, and the more love and abundance you will experience. We also know that someone could be entering your life with a generous offer for you. Take it and trust you're worthy and deserving of it. You have to receive, not just give." What did I just say before? That maybe you've been taking care of other people too much and now it's time for you to receive, not just give. So someone could be entering your life with a generous offer for you, and I can see that with the 10 of shells as well, waiting for the right ship to come. There is a wish fulfilled here. Absolutely. I'm going to show you this card for you just in case you feel like reading again by yourself at your own pace. So you can pause the video here if you feel like reading it. Otherwise, it has been a pleasure reading for you. So I really hope that it gave you some guidance. And if it resonated, don't forget to leave me a comment. I would love to hear from you, to hear your thoughts. And if you enjoyed the content of this video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe if you haven't done it yet. It would truly mean the world to me. And hit the notification bell down below if you want to be notified anytime that I publish a new video. All the links of these texts are linked in the info box below, and all the instructions for private readings are there as well. So I just really hope you guys are gonna stay safe and healthy, and I hope to see you guys really soon. Stay updated with the polls. I always like to receive your opinion about what's the next video topic that you like to receive, so participate to those, and I'll send you big hugs. See you now. Bye bye. Thanks again for watching.